Hi,
Hi,
Snow.
teacher.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear teacher.
Great, great. So, how are you today?
Uh, I say,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
How are you? How are you doing
good.
today?
Today I go to the class and
Went to the
today
class?
have a I went to the class and have a big rain today.
Rain?
Everywhere is water. Yeah,
Uh, oh my gosh. Everywhere is wet, right? It's wet, wet.
yeah,
Oh. Is it typhoon season? Maybe?
yeah.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know over here in America, um we we're having lots of rainy days. Yesterday was rainy, and I think today was also rainy as well. So yeah, we have lots of rain here too. Yeah. Um, Great. So let's continue our conversation about college. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you a few more questions. Um, so basically, right now, if you were not attending college, right? So if you were not attending college right now, what would you be doing?
If I don't go to college,
If mm-hmm.
mm, it's difficult because I don't wondered if I don't go to college.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I think um, if someone don't have a high degree in that social found some easy work, it's
Uh,
it's it's not very easy.
I see. I
Um,
see.
yeah, someone will do some hard work, like use of physical, um, and that told um, the physical activity only can attend the physical activity.
Oh,
Don't sit in the office and to the computer.
that's true. That's true. I agree. I agree. So basically, if you don't go to college, then you have to you have to work in a job that, makes you do a lot of
Yeah,
physical labor, right? Makes you do a lot of
yeah,
physical work. That's true.
yeah.
That's true. Um, but like, were there any things that you wanted to do? When you were younger, maybe when you were a child. I remember you said that you wanted to be a designer, right? Um, so like, were there some things that you wanted to do that, maybe if you didn't go to college, then maybe you would be doing that instead?
Mm, I think
Like,
I will too. If I don't go to college, I will to become a um, dressmaker or the tailor,
oh, toddler.
tailor, tailor.
So like the little babies, right?
No, that is Tailor,
Oh, Taylor.
tailor. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, you would be like a designer and a
yeah,
tailor. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
And like where? So like where would you want to be to do this job? Like if you could be anywhere in the world to be a designer, where do you think you would want to be?
mm, I think I will to
I will.
find a teacher. Yeah, I will to find a teacher. Mm, but that teacher is not like the college teacher that can teach you how to use the nail and how to
Hmm.
make a dry spilled ball.
So we call
Yeah,
that like maybe a mentor, right? A mentor can teach you all of those things. So maybe like a
yeah,
mentor. A mentor is like somebody who teaches you everything that they know so that you can
yeah,
also do the same thing.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I meant like when I said where I meant like, like what part of the world would you want to do this? Like is there a is there a place that you always wanted to maybe work or like live?
Mm, so work and live.
Is there like a place in the whole world? Is there a place that you've always wanted to work and live in?
The place, I think it is not a big place. If I don't go to a college, maybe that is the small store, and in other people's store to help them.
Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, but maybe if you become so popular and famous, maybe you can work at a big store. Um,
Yeah,
because sometimes you don't need college, you know. Um, I mean, like for me, if I didn't go to college, I think that I would have. What I really wanted to do was I wanted to be an artist. So I like drawing a lot, and I think like the place that I wanted to be, um, if I was able to, maybe I would live and work as an artist, maybe in Canada. Canada is
yeah,
a I think Canada is a very cool place to work and live, and everybody's happy over there, and I think it's a nice place to live a happy life. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
In China, some boys, if they don't reach the college, they will to go to the troops. But some girls don't have that
Oh, they
because the troops
like
is yeah,
troops like army.
yeah, the
Oh,
army.
okay.
But I think if the girl goes there, it's very hard.
I see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So then, if girls don't go to college, then maybe they. Hmm. Yeah. What do they do? What do girls do in China if they don't go to college?
They will to become the service in the restaurants or
Oh.
and
Hmm.
any other I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So basically, any job that does not require college, they can apply
Yeah,
for that job. Hmm. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, that's the same in America as well. I think that's the same thing here. Okay, cool. So I want to know what are some qualities of a good student? Like, what do you think a good student is?
as a good student, so first, they can study by themselves.
Okay.
I think that is a uh first quality. Because uh they must to want to
They must want to.
um they must want to study. Don't use any other to study. Now you to study, you to go to the work. Um, uh, the way like uh someone to force or constrain your study. It's not um, long time.
Mm.
Uh, Only if you want to study by yourself, you can study well. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
So what other things do you think a student like a good student should do, right? Like outside of studying, are there like any other qualities, qualities of a good student?
Yeah. Mm, I know in the foreign abroad, uh, the school asked students, uh, the comprehensive, um, the development, in an all-around way,
Hmm.
or said the integrate development. But I think in China, if you are a student, the teacher, the family, and the other people think you are a good student only in the score, on- only about your score.
Yeah. So
Um,
what do you think? What's your
mm,
opinion?
I think a good student, um, they can help other people, uh, and have a patience. If someone asks you a question and you can recur him or recur her, uh, and uh, don't um, selfishness,
Hmm.
uh, and can share with other people, um, and not only in the study but also the sports, uh, and mm, the the labor, LABOU as labor,
Hmm.
and any other can all do goods.
Yeah, yeah. I think a good student should be able to study and study very well, but also should be able to be, like you said, right, well-rounded. So basically, they are trying to have new experiences. So maybe they want to learn how to become a better person. So they volunteer, right? Like your like what you do. They want to become a better um, maybe better at sports. So they play some more extracurricular activities. So yeah, so I think like a good student is a person who wants to be more well-rounded, and
Mm,
try to do many things and have new experiences. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah, definitely. And so, what are some qualities of a good teacher?
A good teacher, um, first, uh, sure he must to respect uh, this um, cooperation, co-caption, or the
Respect,
profession. Yeah. Respect
respect
their
the
uh, mm,
profession. You said
identity teacher.
okay.
Um, profession.
Respect profession. Uh huh.
Um, that requires teacher want to teach their class better, and makes the students want to listen their talk and can understand what they talk. Um, because some teacher only read the book, the uh, read book uh, on the platform. Um, it's they only think there is a job. Um, it's not a education. He only finished their um task, finished
Mm,
their task, and don't pay the emotion to the students.
yeah, yeah. I think You said it very well. A good teacher should be somebody um, who makes the students feel excited to learn, right? If a teacher is there in the classroom and students are bored and students are not interested in what they're studying, then that means like maybe the teacher's not doing a good job teaching. So the teacher should definitely um, give all of their emotions when they're teaching the students, right? And be enthusiastic, charismatic, um, when they're teaching, right? So charismatic and enthusiastic, because that's going to um, that energy, right? That energy helps students learn, and
Yeah.
just be fun, right? If a teacher is funny, students will like the class, and students will want to learn, and I think um, when a class is fun, I think the work is not difficult, so it makes the work easier, when the class is fun, I think, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, I agree. So how do you travel to your classes every day?
Travel to the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I think the travel is means the trip, but the travel the classes that means what?
Yeah, yeah. So like travel can just mean like how do you get to your classes every day, right? So in the morning you wake up, right? And where are you? And then how do you go from there to your class?
Uh, Work by foot.
Oh, okay.
Because our school is not very big, um, and so we can by foot to go to the class.
Okay, so you walk to class from
Dormitory.
okay. So you walk to class from your dormitory. Okay. Cool. And
Yeah.
then how long does that take?
Uh, it's only the the longest. It take me 10 minutes. But um, the near the near teaching building, it's only take me the 3 minutes.
Okay. So basically from your dormitory it takes 10 minutes at most, right?
At
At
most.
most
Yeah.
to get to your class. But you said from the library, you said it's 3 minutes?
No, it is uh near the most near.
Oh.
Uh, it's three only takes 3 minutes.
Oh, okay, your closest class to your dormitory only takes 3 minutes.
Yeah, that is the uh short, or that is the least.
Yeah, okay. The least, yeah. Oh, cool, cool. So so what about so is your campus very big? Is it very, very big?
Oh no, the campus is not very big.
Okay.
I think it's compared with other school, that is a small school.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. Let's see. So, I know that, during the virus, the coronavirus, um,
Yeah.
you were you still on campus or you went back home, right? You went back home to stay with your mom, right? Um, but were you doing homeschooling?
So home to
Homeschooling,
school.
yeah, homeschooling is like were you learning from home? So basically, were you um, at home, but you were still doing your college classes at home?
Mm,
Um,
that's
s- so so you're on campus now, right? And you're going to
yeah,
class, right?
yeah.
When you were home, when you were home back home with your mom, were you still
Yeah.
doing classes? Online
Uh,
classes.
uh, have long uh distance. When I was with the middle school, my father and mother drive the car to take me school. Um, at least 40 minutes. Uh,
Okay.
and when I reach the high school is near my home, but I go to school by foot
Went
to
to
use the
school.
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so that's like you know, going to school, but I'm talking about like homeschooling. So homeschooling is like when you stay at home and you learn from home. So you don't actually go to school. You are in your home and you are learning from your home. Do you understand?
No, I don't learn in my home.
Mm-hmm.
I still go to school, and uh, in China have a class called uh, the self-study at night. Um, when we are finished the class, and we will stay at school together. So all class people still stay in the school, and like we finish the class at 6:30, and when the 7 p.m. We will to begin the self study at night, and to the 12 we can go to the home. In that time we will all in the school to study.
And so this is during the coronavirus.
Uh, Coronavirus. Uh, uh, no, no. That is when I was high school. Uh,
Oh,
the teacher and the parents think, uh, the students study together and have a
I
teacher
see.
care about outside, and can write the work quickly. So, we always go to home at the
We always
midnight.
went. We always went home
Went
at
home.
midnight. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So what about like during the coronavirus? I want to know how you um how you were still learning during the coronavirus. Were you at home and you were learning online? Were you still taking
Oh,
classes online?
yeah, we take classes online. Teacher use the app to teach to our people.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. So you were still learning from home. Okay, gotcha. Um, so let's see. I want to know like how can classes be improved? Like if you can change anything about, your classes now, how can they be improved, do you think?
Uh, I think I want to teacher. I want to school to uh cut down, or that is reduce
Mm-hmm.
reduce uh reduce our uh the uh The watercross. The watercross. In China, we talk that 水课. It is not used for, but we must to go to the class to
Must go
listen
to
that.
the must go to
We
class.
must and to listen that.
水
And
课
yeah, that is 水课. Um,
Is that
the
swimming? Is swimming?
no, that is means that class is don't important and
Oh,
we don't use to listen that. Um,
that's funny.
and teacher like and the student and teacher like the swimmer in the water and don't listen that. Um,
Mm.
so we want to the all students want to the school reduce that class and to increase some uh the professional classes.
Yeah, yeah, that's a very, very good idea, because, I think a lot of students, when they graduate from college and stuff like that, they don't have a lot of the skills, right, to be professional, right? Because
Yeah,
they students spend a lot of time learning, learning for their degree, right? Learning for, biology or math or whatever, but they don't learn the skills to be professional, right?
yeah,
And I think that that's also important too, because once you graduate, you you're going to be working at a professional place, right? So you need to learn how to be professional. So, yeah, yeah, I think that's a great answer. Great answer. Cool. All right. So it looks like this is time. So we can end it here, and then we'll continue
yeah.
our conversation next time. Um, yeah,
Okay,
just pay attention to when you're using, to, the word to, right? So
yeah,
like when you say like must go home or something like that, you don't say
yeah,
must to go home, right? Right?
yeah.
But yeah, I mean I think you're improving, but just pay attention to those type of things, okay? Um,
Okay,
and the other thing I want you to pay attention to is
the
when,
pastime.
yeah, yeah, past tense, yeah, past tense. That's gonna be important, and also plural versus singular. Um, So like I think I'm trying to remember what it was, but like for example, instead of we say he go, it's actually he goes, right? He goes, right?
Cause
Because he
yeah,
he is singular, right? But if it
yeah,
was they, it would be they go, right? So, I mean, it's I know that you know the rules, you know them, but it's just like when we're having a conversation, sometimes you forget to use it, but yeah, yeah, I think like if we keep practicing, we're gonna get it, okay?
okay.
All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, no problems. No. All right. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.